Those. You got this cool old Versus City cabinet. King of the Fighters on it. That's really nice, look at that. Classic cabinet, look how beat up it is.
Hi, welcome back to the channel. So on a recent trip to Asia, we visited Taiwan, Hong Kong and Japan. While we were there, I filmed a load of videos for the channel of the arcades that we visited and some theme parks that we went to. During a couple of the arcade visits, I was asked by staff to stop filming. Now, obviously I stopped straight away. It's not a problem at all. So whether or not you can film, it seems to be dependent on who's working. So for example, in Osaka, I filmed in the Taito station and I actually spoke to a couple of members of staff while I were filming and they were absolutely happy for me to do so. But in another branch of Taito, I was actually asked to stop filming basically as soon as I went in. And in the third branch, I filmed one floor, spoke to a member of staff while on that floor. When I went down to the next level, I was told to stop filming. I think it just depends on who you speak to, who's there at the time, whether or not it's okay. So I do see a lot of other videos on YouTube of arcades, of stores and different places where you are told basically you can't film. So I'm not sure what's going on with that, but I didn't want to be that guy basically. So I've of course got a load of footage of some different arcades where I kind of got halfway around and then was asked to stop filming. So what I thought I'd do is I'll put a montage together of some of the different arcades from the different countries where I've got some footage but haven't got complete tours. So I'll obviously let you know which arcades we're in and what countries, and yeah, let's go and have a look. So today we're in Hong Kong. I've had a look around for some arcades and I found a little arcade called Super King. And it's, to be honest with you, it's like everything you could ever want from a little dingy arcade. So I'm going to take you down there and take a look around and we'll play some games. It's quite hot and sweaty here, so it's December the 1st and I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt, so the humidity is quite high. It's quite loud out on the street, so right, without further ado, let's go and have a look. Okay, so this is the arcade. Super King, so it's Super King Game Centre. I just noticed on the stairs as I was put my head in, they've got loads of games on the stairs here as well. I thought that was a nice, cool touch. So yeah, so let's have a look. It's quite loud, of course. As soon as you come in, there's lots of new and old mixed games. So I'll start around on one side. So we've got Bomber Girl, which is I believe this is a card game. We've seen this before. We had a look at some of these in Japan. There's tons of them kicking around. A lot of rhythm games, so a lot of these keyboard style games with the slider. And that was good fun. Everyone seems to really enjoy them. Right, so we've got Street Fighter 4, old Street Fighter 4 on the 4 Village cabinets. We've got some card games, Metal Slug, Village, Bust a Move. And we've got some Mahjong, lots of Mahjong games. So 4 Mahjong games. We've got Tekken Unlimited, Tag 2, 2-player there, and some more of these rhythm games. Good fun. We've got Taito Drum Master. There's actually 4 of those. You got this cool old Versus City cabinet, King of the Fighters on it. That's really nice, look at that. Classic cabinet, look how beat up it is. That seems some action, isn't it? There you go. There's the other Taito Drum Master. You have a classic. I say classic. It's in every arcade. All the rhythm games down here. Very, very cool. A couple of multi-game cabinets there. What we got here? So Midnight Maximum Tune. You've got like I think this is to tune up your car. Tune up your car there. And these are the cabinets for it. They're really nice. Drum Mania XG3. Got a load more rhythm games here. So this one is a Pinky Crush. So this is like a DJ one. So we got a DJ there, samplers. So we saw someone playing with them in Japan. They were really cool. Another rhythm game here. Rhythm games in Asia. Rhythm games and driving games seem to be big. A couple hour water machine. What we got here? We got. I think this is a Gundam game actually.
These are all old Tekken cabinets. So it's like in Las Vegas, in Soho. They got 2 of these. But yeah, so the Gundam games. This guy's playing. Here's Leah. She's playing a keyboard game. Alright, how's this? Is this quite intense?
I don't know what I'm doing.
But this is like a full-on keyboard game. I'm going to come back to you. I'm going to say it's called Nostalgia Operation 3. Okay. Oh, that looks interesting. That's either just come in or it's going out for repair. A cabinet there. Munich. So, as you're in Asia, of course, we've got the initial D games. 4-player cabinet. Quite nice. There's curtains. I don't know what the curtains are for. Probably stop people like me filming. More maximum tune cabinets. Really nice. We've got an awesome Blast City cabinet. These are beautiful. It's got a Mahjong panel on it. Like an original Mahjong panel. It's either coming in or it's just going out for repair. We've got these 4 fishing games. 4 or 5 fishing games along the back. They look good fun. I'm not sure what these cabinets are. These look like they haven't been set up or they've been taken apart. So if anyone knows what this is, please let me know. What have we got here? So these are like the card games. I'm not sure what game this is. There's 4 cabinets there. And I believe that's a controller for the game.
So that was a really cool arcade in Hong Kong. So as I turned around the corner towards the betting terminals, I was asked to stop filming, which I can understand because obviously the betting terminals didn't realise they were around there. There was one more dance game just around the corner and that was it. So it was a bit of a graveyard of old arcade machines, which to me is absolutely fine. So as you saw, the Versus City was really beat up and you could see that it had been like played and played and played. Everything was in pretty good condition. There were a couple of machines where I lost a few dollars in, but you know, that's what comes with sort of old arcade machines. Everything was pretty well maintained. But as you can see, so the Street Fighter 4 cabinets, for example, were the arcade edition, not the Ultra edition. So it just shows that they're kind of like the sort of not the cast-offs, but like, you know, the ones that haven't been updated. So they end up in arcades like that. So it stunk of cigarettes and it was really dingy, kind of like the arcades of old here. Yeah, so anyway, so next we're going to move on to Taito Station, which is in Osaka. This is the 3rd location that I went in Osaka. To be honest with you, the other floors in this arcade were pretty much exactly the same as all of the other arcades in the area and, to be honest, in Japan. So claw games for a couple of levels, then you've got the rhythm games. But in this particular one, there was a really cool floor for retro fighting and shooting. So let's have a look around that. Right, okay. So let's have a look at this top floor. Here we go. Street Fighter 6. And again, they got the like the pads on the as like an alternative control, and the arcade stick's 8 button. You can see here, man. We've got some King of the Fighters action going on. Some vertical shooters, Ikaruga. I think these ones are they multi-games? I think these ones are multi-games. Yeah, they are. So we'll have a look and see what games are in there. Some classics. Dunamachi. I'm going to probably get told off for all of the calling everything the wrong names. Oh, you got Donkey Kong here. Imagine getting Donkey Kong wrong. 1942? 1945. Ah, so close. That one's out of order. Space Invaders. Oh, I've got some nice classics here. Metal Slug. Magical Drop. Look at these. Mario. Radius. Marvel vs. Capcom 2. That's a nice one. There we go. So these ones are all linked Gundams. And there we go. So these are the multi games. We've got Under the Feet HD, Phantom Breaker, another Code. Gear Gear Double X Accent Core Plus Art. Wow. Random games. Under Night in Birth.
Blade Strangers, Fighting Climax, Gear Gear, XRD Revelator 2, or Revision 2 should I say, Under Night in Birth, and that's one of the alternate versions. I'm not sure what that is. Blade Arcus, Dead or Alive Ultimate Arcade, Guilty Gear XRD Sign, Fight the Climax, Multi Blood. Wow, there's loads in there. Caladius AC, and London Feet HD. Oh, Phantom Breaker. What? Oh yeah, there we go. That's cool. There's some awesome like multi games. That is some real cool multi games. Quiz games. Super Dragon Ball Super Divers. So again, I think they're card games again. Oh yeah, and all these card games. Kamen Rider. I don't know what some of these are. Oh, okay. And the Gashapon's lined up as well. Mahjong. More Mahjong. Whoa. Sorry, let me go down here. More, I think these are more multi-games. So if we go home, yeah, look. We got Guilty Gear Strive, Virtua Fighter 3rd, which is 3TB, which is like quite popular over here. What's it got there? Cotton Rock and Roll. Can't read that. Under Night in Birth, Guilty Gear XRD 2, Rolling Gunner, Virtua Fighter Esports. I think that is. No, I die. Alest, Fighters Climax, Dead or Alive 6, Blue Blaz. Sorry, Blaz Blue Cross Tag Battle. I don't know what it is, I didn't even read it right. Oh, that's cool. Good multi games. Old Street Fighter 4. Classics, love it. What are we going on here? Oh yeah, sorry, it's the other side of the Ultra Street Fighter 4. King of Fighters 2002 Ultimate Match. Tekken Fated Retribution around 2. That was a version of that. Roller Coaster. More card games. What a cool level. What a really, really cool level. That floor and Taito station was awesome. As I was setting up my camera to film myself playing some games, unfortunately I was asked to stop filming. So I, of course, just stopped, and that's that. But a couple of things I wanted to point out was the new Street Fighter cabinets are 8 buttons, and obviously you saw the controllers that were sitting on top of the control panels. The control panels have like a USB port. Apparently it's not on all of them, but on all of the cabinets that I saw, there was a USB port, and you can actually take your own controllers down. So if it's PS5 compatible, you can plug it straight in, and it just works, apparently. I'm not a Street Fighter 6 player, so to be honest, it doesn't really bother me. I was there for the other games. Obviously, depending on which arcade you go in, with the Street Fighter 6 cabinets, they're either going to be locally hooked up for network play, or they're going to be out on the internet for network play. That's another option that they have. There are a lot of multi-game cabinets, as you saw. So that, to me, shows the amount of emulation that's going into arcades now. The multi-game systems have been like that for a few years now. A couple of years ago, I visited Japan, and it was the same thing. There were a lot of multi-game systems, but there were different games. So there was a lot more Street Fighter, Third Strike, Street Fighter Alpha 3, Street Fighter Alpha 2. So that does make me think that emulation is coming in a big way. I guess when you think of Japan, you think of using original hardware, you know, all the original software, all the original arcade boards, but it's just not the case anymore. A lot of the multi-game systems have come in, and I guess it's more lucrative for the arcades. And you know, less maintenance. You've got a computer in there. It's less maintenance than having to fix issues on components on a PCB. So that's it. So I hope you've enjoyed those 2 arcades. As I say, that's just a quick video just to show the incomplete tours that I created while I was away. The rules seem to be different depending on where you go, so I've tried to follow the rules, and this is what I've got. So let me know what you think, particularly about the dingy arcades. It kind of reminded me of the arcades that I used to go into as a kid. You know, stunk of smoke. There were, you know, cigarette burns. It's just dirty. You know, it's brought back a lot of memories. So thanks for watching. Give us a like and a subscribe if you haven't already. That'd be great. I've got a lot of watchers.
not many subscribers. And please leave a comment. I've absolutely loved on some of the other videos, the comments that you guys have left, your opinions, you know, some memories, all of that cool stuff. You know, the interaction is basically why we're here. You know, it's I want to just show you around these places, but I want to know what you think. I think that's really important. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. 'Cause he knows that it's time.